Akira Toriyama's birthday passed. It's been about 2 to 3 days, and better late than never. We just want to just pay our respects and give our top 5 Dragon Ball Z moments. This is excluding the Dragon Ball Z movies, excluding Dragon Ball GT, and yeah, we're only going to include Battle of Gods and Revival of Frieza if you know what happens in the movie. Those are the only 2 movies we're going to include, only because Akira Toriyama actually wrote the actual script and whatnot. Is actually canon to the original story Dragon Ball Z. We're also including Dragon Ball, but in this case Dragon Ball Z because we grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, and I actually haven't seen that much of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, we weren't even born yet.
Yeah, you know, we wasn't even born when Dragon Ball Z came out, but when it was airing on Toonami and Cartoon Network, that's where we was, you know. So for the #1 spot for me, or actually #1 or #5?
Let's go 5 to 1.
Alright, 5? Alright, cool. So what is your #5 moment in Dragon Ball Z? By the way, this is my cousin, another 6, Suicide. We just did a mixed video. I'll leave a link down below where you guys can go check that out. Just quick promotion there. Yeah. Alright, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, all that good shit. Link be down in the description below. And yeah. So #5.
Alright, 5 would be probably Goku versus Vegeta, the first fight.
Nice. Goku. Why?
Probably because that's just the most nostalgic part. Like, that's where all the action took place instead of Nappa just beating everybody ass. Can I say ass?
Yeah, you can say ass. I'm good fuck.
I can say ass.
Yeah, I'm good fuck.
Yeah, beating everybody ass, beating the shit out of people. I mean, Gohan, Piccolo, Tien, Yamcha. That's where I feel like that's where most of the plot took place. That set us up for the rest of the season.
Nice. That actually was one of the best fights in the series, and it kind of like gave us a feel like, damn, this is how niggas do when they go when they're even, you know? Like,
yeah, but they wasn't even at their top, so that was just like,
it was like
where they started off.
Right. I mean, that was the strongest they were. You know, seeing like Goku and Vegeta fight for the first time and them grow as characters throughout the series, it's insane. It really is insane.
Not just grow together and go from rivals to allies.
Yeah. Yep. Well, my #5 is when Goten and Trunks did fusion. I know what guys thinking like, why is this so special? It's special to me because I love Goten. He's my favorite fucking character in Dragon Ball Z. Only reason because he fits my personality somewhat, and he's just a funny and fun character, and he resembles like Goku so fucking much. Not only the looks, but when he gets down to business and actually starts fighting, he resembles Goku from Dragon Ball, and even Goku in Dragon Ball Z. He's just a really fun character. Now the fusion, the only reason I like this because they did a fusion, and they were like, what the fuck? It brought like new eyes and whatnot. Like, that was the first fusion we seen in Dragon Ball Z. Besides, you know, Piccolo and Kami, Piccolo and Nail, like, I honestly, you know, fusion high, and it was just like, whoa, it was honestly really fucking cool. And when they went Super Saiyan 3, like, I even had that Goten, going Super Saiyan 3, that was a really nice moment as well, because it was just like, damn, they only seen Goku do it once, and they mimicked it, and they became like strong as fuck to the point where they can go toe to toe with Super Buu, and Super Buu is known to be as strong as Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Like, that's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. It's crazy, honestly. And I really fucking enjoyed it, and it was definitely one of my favorite moments. The whole fight was one of my favorite moments, honestly, in Dragon Ball Z.
4?
#4?
You want to go first?
Yeah, you know what? I'll go first. I'll go first for this time.
Try not to use the whole video to explain this one, because that took 2 minutes.
Oh well. The video's gonna be quite as long. Doesn't really matter.
We cutting that out.
#2.
4.
#4.
Yes.
I forgot. #4 in my top 5 Dragon Ball Z spots. It's probably gonna be Vegeta admits that Goku is stronger in the Buu saga when he first Kid Buu. That right there, Vegeta's speech was just touching and really dope, and it was honestly like one of those things where it's just like, damn Vegeta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was honestly real cold and nice. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, he went from being a prideful.
I'm about to say just prideful.
He went from being a prideful, full of himself person to someone that, you know, that is conscious of his doings.
Something about Vegeta that always that I admired was just his will to never give up. Like, Goku has that too, but like him training, and Goku like has Super Saiyan 3, he was going toe to toe with Kid Buu, and Vegeta only had Super Saiyan 2. And he was really trying to fight Kid Buu. And, you know, when he admitted that, it was just one of those things where he, like, honestly touched me. Like, it was just like, damn, alright. You know, that's just pretty fucking cool. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is, when, kind of piggyback off what he was saying was in Battle of Gods. I don't know if anybody noticed it, but when Goku and, Bills were fighting in the wastelands, like Rocky Mountains and shit, it was Vegeta, you know, Piccolo, Tien, Yamcha, and Krillin. And Krillin said, Vegeta said to Krillin that he was glad that it wasn't him. Like, he said, they were really going at it, and Krillin asked, what do you mean? And Vegeta said, well, I'm glad it's not me. So he admitted that Goku was on an entire whole another level. Even though moments before that he surpassed him, that kind of opened my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was nice. My number 3 for top 5 Dragon Ball Z moments will probably have to be Goku versus Vegeta in the Buu Saga. This fight, not only was it like we were waiting for this fight for the longest time. For the longest fucking time, literally. And when it came, it did not disappoint. But it was a really big fuck you to Vegeta. Because Vegeta ascended beyond Super Saiyan, went to Super Vegeta, then he finally awakened Super Saiyan 2, and he was, you know, said to be like, you know, the strongest next to Kakarot, which is Goku. And Goku, you know, awakened Super Saiyan 2 as well. But when he said, when Vegeta found out that he had Super Saiyan 3 and Goku has really been holding back, it was a big fuck you to Vegeta's face, and the whole fight kind of seemed meaningless. It seemed meaningless. Like Vegeta had no chance of winning. You know, and if you want to go into the hierarchy of Super Saiyans, Vegeta had no chance of winning. And the fight, when it comes to action, was non-stop. It was awesome, and it didn't disappoint. We waited a long time to see the fight again, and it really didn't disappoint. It was kind of went back to the antagonist versus the protagonist, and when, you know, it was Majin Vegeta, and, you know, Vegeta let himself get controlled by Babidi. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? That was dope. That was fucking dope.
He let himself get controlled, but then again, he was never really controlled. He used him for his power, and I gotta applaud that for him, because that was a really strategic move. Because it's not like Babidi could have took it back.
Mm-hmm. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is probably Gohan versus Cell. That was really one of my favorites, because it showcased everything Gohan's been through. It showcased it all in one short fight. Like, that short burst of anger was everything he's ever been through. When Raditz came, when Frieza came, everything he saw at Namek, I guess, like, Android 16 being destroyed was the wake up, like the big call for him. So that's just my thing. 3.
Nice. Number 2 for me was it takes place in Battle of Gods, and it was introducing Beerus and Whis. And the reason why I say introducing, when this movie came out, I was not only hyped, I was fucking curious. Are we gonna see another, you know, movie where it's just the villain comes in and we kill the villain, that's it? Is it gonna be one of those movies, or is it gonna be a lot more to it? And there was so much more to it. Knowing that Beerus was the god of fucking destruction, and there's other 12 fucking universes, and it was just it awoke in a lot of eyes in Dragon Ball Z, knowing that Goku is not the strongest person there. When Goku got shut down by Beerus, and then when Vegeta finally surpassed Goku, but then Goku awakened Super Saiyan God, it was just like, it opened a lot of doors for future Dragon Ball Z, you know, moments and series and episodes and movies and all that good shit. It opened a lot of doors, and introducing those two characters and how they literally revolutionized the whole series of Dragon Ball Z once again. It was fucking crazy, and I really enjoyed it. What about you? What's your number 2?
My number 2 is also in Battle of Gods. The close to ending scenes when, actually, I'm gonna have 2 for 2.
Alright.
The first one for my number 2 spot was when Goku and Beerus were nearing the end of their fight and they were up in space, and I guess Beerus did his ultimate move and threw a giant sphere of fire towards the earth, and Goku caught it. He had kind of that awakening Super Saiyan as he had in no, not that Goku had. The same thing that Gohan had when he thought about all the people that would have died if he let Cell go. I guess Goku mimicked that when he saw when he were interacting with the fireball, because he awakened Super Saiyan God again, which made me think that, okay, if he can do that, then he can just do it anytime he wants if he practices enough, as he can do anytime with Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. He can do those at any time. Well, I thought that, will this be another form that he could just awaken at any time? Or maybe he has to go through some other turmoil to awaken it.
Alright. Don't you got another one?
Yeah, my second one for number 2 spot was actually at the end of the movie when when Bills went back home with Whis, and Bills ate the wasabi and started going crazy. It showcases Whis' power, that he overall trumps Bills, because
that was crazy.
He like hit him one time in the neck and just he was gone.
Knocked that nigga
Knocked him out, and then he woke back up and went to sleep. If you saw it,
that's fucking. Yeah, you're right. That was crazy. It was like Bills was just fucking insane.
I mean, Bills told them that Whis was his master or his trainer, but nobody really knew the structure or the holes of his power, because he didn't fight. So in the end, when he just hit him one time and it really looked like he didn't showcase all of his power, that really was a big eye opener. Like, what else is he capable of?
Alright.
Because it took Bills 2 hits to knock Super Saiyan 3 Goku out. How many? Well, it would have probably took 1 for Whis.
I just took like about maybe 1, maybe none, maybe the fear. But my number 1 spot, very nostalgic. Fucking, it's one of the best moments in Dragon Ball Z, if not the best. My favorite is when Goku went Super Saiyan for the first time ever. The reason why I remember this is because I remember going on demand to Cartoon Network and playing a Dragon Ball Z episode, I believe.
Nicktoons. It was Nicktoons. It was Dragon Ball Z Kai.
No, I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Z Kai. I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network.
They had that on Cartoon Network?
Yeah, nigga.
I didn't know that.
No, Dragon Ball Z Cartoon Network.
Fuck Dragon Ball Z Kai.
I'm calling. And I remember watching episodes 100 and 101, nigga. And seeing Goku go Super Saiyan, and then the ending when Goku was fucking up Frieza. It was one of the best moments, for the simple fact, it was very like what the fuck happened? Like, everything has been normal based fighting, nothing too spectacular. But when Goku yelled through the top of his lungs and he saw his friend died and all this crazy ass shit, it was just like, whoa. And I was really fucking young, and looking back, it was really one of the best moments in Dragon Ball Z. Definitely my favorite moment in Dragon Ball Z. Looking back, it was awesome. It was fucking amazing.
Everybody tried to go Super Saiyan, my nigga.
Yes, bro. Everybody. There was not one person that did not try to yell at the top of their lungs, be like, I can go Super Saiyan. There's not one person. If you're a true
There was
Dragon
a
Ball
video
fan,
on YouTube
of that nigga doing it. I forget. I remember that nigga, dog.
That shit was so funny. You said that was your number 1 spot?
What about you?
My number 1 spot, well,
probably not a shock to most people, but it's when Vegeta was born. Because he's my favorite character, like, above all. Though he's overpowered, Akira Toriyama said himself, if Vegeta stayed one more episode and Boo didn't absorb him, the whole season would have been wrapped up and nobody would have been able to defeat him. Because then he would go on to awaken Super Saiyan 3, which Goku already could have, and Super Saiyan 2 and all that, so on and so forth. Because they still have to train. I mean, though they could already do it, they already knew the turmoil that they have to go through. It's a new body. That body didn't come equipped with those feelings. So Super Saiyan 1 came natural because they already know the pain that they had to seek, and all they had to do was remember it. But Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 came through training. So that's probably one of my favorite characters. I wish he would have stayed in for another episode because, I mean, he would have just been, Dragon Ball Z would have been done. Though, I'm glad that he didn't, because though everybody hates it, GT was good. I don't care what anybody says. GT was good. Made a lot of sense, has a good plot. Everybody liked Gogeta. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I don't care. Everybody liked him. So, that's just me.
Very nice. You heard it here first. This is our top 5 Dragon Ball Z moments. Let us know. Comment section below. What are your top 5 Dragon Ball Z moments? Also, happy belated birthday to the mastermind of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and the future other and, you know, past series that I have not yet read. Akira Toriyama. Yeah, thank you so much, you know, for making
God
this.
bless you.
You know, you're 60, like, wow, you're still kicking, man. Not saying, like, really enough, but, like, when I mean still kicking, you're still making good Dragon Ball Z content.
Your mind hasn't faltered at all.
Like, it's crazy. But I want to thank you. This is definitely one of my childhoods. I have, like, damn near almost all the Dragon Ball Z movies, trying to get the seasons, trying to get the Blu-ray seasons, honestly. You know, fuck the orange bricks, you know, the Blu-rays, you know, I need that HD. But, that's pretty much it. Let us know what you guys think. And until then, I'm going to see you guys later. Also, description below, all the information on me, my music, my anime, my wrestling, all that good ass shit. Description on him about his channels and his music and whatnot. Now, yeah, like I said before, peace the fuck out.
Bye.